And hey, hi, hello, welcome back, Alexandrian Codex, EU4, Dharma, Delhi, Emperor of Hindustan. We're getting there. Not as quickly as I would like, but we're getting there. I'm not about to kick things into overdrive or really try to rush this. I could, but nah. Bum, bum, bum. So what do I want to do? I kind of want to go back to war against the Timurids. Though honestly, what I really should be doing is letting our aggressive expansion die down quite a bit. Because it has gotten quite bad. Yeah, it's gotten really bad. So while this one is nice, an improved relation dude might be even better. So we can normalize relations with our allies and make people who hate us even less. Now let's do that. Musketeers, now I'm going with South Indian Infantry, they have better morale. You know what? Yeah, let's get rid of these. I want... Timurids are no longer a valid rival. Alright. Improve relations with outraged countries. What do we got? Bengal. Listen, they're going to be a problem eventually. The real question is if I want to make them a problem now. Bengal is rivaled with Jiyanagar, Ayutthaya, and Gujarat. But Manas looks like that. Yeah, you're allied with Bengal, son of a bitch. And I'm rivaled with Manas. So Bengal, we're already getting kind of rocky. Now I have claims on you. God, do we cut the ties with Bengal? I suppose we do. Transoxiana is the obvious choice here because they're weaker than us, they have no navy, we would be able to eclipse them pretty easily. But Bengal is going to be a better long-term decision because I'm actually interested in dealing with them. And an insult. And let's go ahead and embargo you. I can't. Oh, we still have a truce. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, let's embargo the Manas. There we go. We're at 100 power projection. That's great. We're going to get a lot of monarch points out of that for quite some time. Cannot complain about that. So anything above 0.55 is worth buying. And now I need to get down to 0.8 for 0.08 for the benefit of these before the manufactories are more worth the money and time. How big can I make this? Ooh, wow, 9 more. It's getting to the point where I kind of just want to make a whole new stack, but I don't quite have the ability to support that yet. Hell yeah, convert heretics, make more heretics, convert them. Rinse and repeat. So I need the prestige. Our legitimacy is at least growing now, that's good. Monthly income of 28. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. States General U4. Backspace. Tell me about the States General. It's a newer mechanic than Parliament's. Is it a better mechanic? The fuck? Did you just say that you added States General? States General. Oh, the States General is the Dutch mechanic. Right, okay. I don't think I like that very much. I think Parliament is probably Parliament U4. I really like Parliament because giving a province a seat in parliament gives it a 10% local manpower modifier, 10% local tax modifier, 10% local production modifier, 5% local sailors modifier, which doesn't matter. But then you get debates. And the debates generally just do a good thing. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going for parliamentary because this just gives us maximum absolutism. I'm not going for a world conquest, so absolutism is nice, but really not that necessary. Yearly army tradition decay minus 5%. Now we're already getting a little bit of decay production there, which is great, but that's really not that good. General estates production efficiency is nice, but honestly, I would rather have a parliament, because it's an interesting mechanic. Boom. So immediately, no debate in parliament gives us corruption, too few states in parliament. I'm just gonna... You'll notice something about my playstyle here. It just gives a bonus. It just gives a buff. There's very little reason not to give something a seat in Parliament. The only reason you would possibly not want to give a province a seat in Parliament if you're trying to control and mitigate the parliamentary sessions. I find that the overall bonuses that they give are just too good not to just put everywhere. There's no penalty, really, for putting them everywhere. There's consequences. Certainly, to putting them everywhere. Right, I forgot I gave the clergy a province, and the nobility a province, it's so I can get monarch points out of them. Monarch power out of them. Oh, points, power, potato, potato. Pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa. Get let's get parliamentary. Let's get parliamentary. Alright, the Doab? Honeypot? Deli? This has all been added. I switched over to this view just because it's a bit cleaner and easier for me to tell where I have been. The states don't really matter so much. Parliament kind of adds the sort of real government, oh, come on, Alex. There's a great word for this. Bureaucratic nightmare of organizing government that I really think is quite cool in simulations. Like, trying to please all 46 states and trying to get them to agree on something. So a debate continues for at least 10 years. At the end of that 10 years, you have a chance to win the debate depending on the number of states supporting you. Succeeding will give you bonuses on the issue, failing will cost you prestige. Wow, okay, grant concessions to the Rajputs just gives loyalty. That's not bad. I want support ruling dynasty out of all of these. 10% legitimacy and 1 legitimacy for the next 10 years. So that's a total of 20 legitimacy. That'll put us back over 50. This is also quite good. This isn't bad. This isn't bad, but let's do this. So we start out with 48%. Present a scapegoat. Yeah, sure. So, he died, but we just got a lot more people to back this. More corruption, military support. We're up to time on this, right? Yeah. Oh god, how do you open a parliament? Been here. Oh god, there's gotta be a shortcut for it somewhere. Son of a bitch, I don't okay, it's down here. I don't remember how to do this. Military support, I'm definitely willing to invest some military points into improving our... Army commissions lowers our army tradition, which is totally fine with me. Grant local autonomy. Yeah, I'm fine with that. There we go, legitimacy. That helps to stem the problems coming from this, which weren't huge yet, but we're going to get huge. Parliaments, I like, because they just give bonuses. Fuck you? This is a horrible event. No, I'm not paying you money. No, I will take the stability hit. I will happily take the stability hit and just pay it off. So Jaunpuri rebels, and Jaunpur itself. Can I do much about that? Can I go stand on Jaunpur and keep this from happening? I absolutely can. Yeah, go do that. If you would be so kind. Oh, yes, we need to recruit someone to your garbage. I hate land force modifier people. They're bad. They're just bad. They make you do more math. I hate them. Because you can build up to your new force limit, but then they die or get replaced, and then you have to recalculate everything, and fucking sucks. Alright, Jaunpur, that's 101 months. I hate that. Let's go in here, view an edict. Maybe be not so shitty about converting? How about that? We're gonna take 4 years. That's faster. It's faster. I can deal with that. You war? No. Now we cannot annex you for quite some time, given that, yes, Sistan? Yeah, sure. Prestige is going up pretty quickly. Oh. Yeah, power projection rocks. Transoxania. Yeah. So we've got some good friends back here in Central Asia. It's nice. They don't really like getting involved with our Indian wars, but that's okay. Trade efficiency has gone up. I'm gonna take a minute and look for this. This is what I was looking for. Wanted to see if we had any emporiums, which I could upgrade, because emporiums are just worth it. We're at 43% control of Doab, 44% control of Lahore. Growth of the printing industry. Ah, printing industry just happened. I'm like, what do you mean growth of the printing industry? Okay, so printing press is spawned. This is where all of our admin points, or all of our ruler points are going into now. Give me printing press. Yeah, remember when I was saying that it's probably not worth paying this much for advisors? Well, now that printing press is a thing, it's worth it. Well, yeah, fuck it. It's worth it. Who needs money? I don't need money, I need monarch points. I'm still getting 16 a month. That's kind of crazy. How long do we have to make this happen? Only a few years, right? Less than a decade. So the next tech level is still 7 years ahead of time, but that really gives us about 3 or 4 years before we need to start saving up for those. So I'm putting any goals of conquest on the back burner right now. We're just going to try to spawn printing press so we don't fall behind in tech. That should be perfectly fine. Now, what's the best here? 0.62, okay. That's real good. We should just save up for that. We're not going to have to improve too many times, though it is going to cost us thousands of monarch points. Am I focusing on any particular monarch point right now? I am on admin. Do I want to keep doing that? Well, we do use admin for stability, we use it for coring things. Yeah, I think I do want to keep focusing on admin points. She's not... Really, the thing she's worst at is military, but that's okay. She's 25. God, yes, it's so nice to have young rulers. Young, good rulers. This also buys us what we're needing, an excuse not to go to war for a while, to let aggressive expansion die down, to avoid any coalitions forming. Not that I couldn't handle a coalition right now, it's more just I don't want to handle a coalition. I can, it's not fun. So, I'd rather not. Ottomans are looking real big. Ming's not really growing much. Damn, okay, son of a bitch. So that bonus they give, quote, until the end of the game, is not until the end of the game, it's just until he died, son of a bitch. Guru Angad has passed on and left the guruship at the care of a loyal servant, Amar Das. Okay, so every guru gives different bonuses. I'm into it. I'm actually into it. That's pretty neat. You don't have any control over it, which sucks, but it's an interesting mechanic. Build manufactories so I can get better advisors, so I can build better manufactories, etc., etc., etc. Truce with Bengal is over. You know, I'm kind of tempted to start building up our army to our force limit. I'm just starting to feel self-conscious about how weak we are compared to how strong we could be. That makes sense. Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Stop being anxious about it. Less than that. Less than that. So we're only gonna have to click that button 3 or 4 more times. Islam Shah and the Avadi people. During his education, our heir has come very close to the royal advisor, forming a special bond. It changes his... Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Give me, ooh, better advisor. I'll take it. It was nice having an income while it lasted. Still 14? God damn! That's insane! Can I replace you with a level 3? I can if I save up to 182. I'll do that. Once we hit 200, I'll just go and switch him out for someone even better. No! War is not what I want right now. Okay, Sistan is wanting me to go to war with Mewar. Fine. I sit and develop. That's so much to ask. No, do not renew Influence Nation. Okay, split in half. Half of you go here. Half of you go here. We're gonna take these forts. We're gonna demand as much as we can from this war. I want this. 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 That. Okay. Gujarat's gonna grow a little bit. Our air is not great, but I'll take it. Shit. I'm not the only one with the idea to go besiege the capital. Right, fair enough. You can have it. I'm not helping you. You decided to do this on your own. You can take it on your own. Or die. It's your choice. Help you. Yeah, you're gonna win. I'm just here to get free shit and continue on my way. Nope. This way I can go for, or we could go grab this capital. Right, we're with you as well? Yeah. General. No. Gujarat, you're being a real son of a bitch. I mean, I'm doing the same thing to you, but I don't appreciate what you're doing here. And claiming territory that's clearly something I wanted. Oh god, we're gonna have to chase that down. Hey, get out of here. You're not invited. This is why most people build forts. But I don't build forts because if you have a good enough army and can just overwhelm your enemy, you don't need protracted warfare. Though it is really annoying chasing down the AI, they ignore forts anyway. Honestly, the only advantage to forts, in my mind, is if you're up against a numerically superior foe, and trying to control their movement, or if you are up against someone you are just really intent on controlling their movement. Am I in charge of the siege? No. Okay, then I do not wish to be a part of the siege. I kind of lost my train of thought there. Forts are... Oh, or if you're trying to generate army tradition. They're good for that. But outside of that context, not for me. Is it just 2 people? Yep. Alright, well, war over, more or less. Just going back to Delhi. I'm going back to Delhi. You can deal with this. This is stupid. I'm not playing Ring Around the Rosie. Spy Master will work even harder, or we can get a cheaper Diplo guy. Honestly, cheaper Diplo guy is what I want, because that's only 6 a month. Hell yeah. That gives me more in the long term. Monarch points, I mean. More Monarch points in the long term, but in the short term, it does not hurt my bottom line, which is pretty important to me. Alright, cool. What'd I get? Mewar will cede 4 things to Gujarat, 1 to me, 1 to Sistan. We'll give a core back to Gujarat. We'll renounce their claims on yada yada. You'll release someone. If I border it, I want it to be very clear about this. New policy, if I border it, I fucking want it. So long as it's not yours. You and I, Transoxiania, we cool. But everyone else, you're gonna fucking watch. Alright. For that, what do I get? Formalized separation of powers. Yes? Yes. Yearly prestige bonus. Hells yes. Go ahead and mothball all these forts. Try to improve this. Ooh, it's getting there. It's getting there. Group together. Real. Turn this up. I am no longer getting a bonus for insulting anyone. Really, so long as this is above 60, I'm not going to babysit it that much. I'm not embargoing my 3rd rival. Who is my 3rd rival? Bengal. Aren't I? No, I am not. Let's go ahead and embargo Bengal. Just for a tiny 1 point. Probably 1 or 2 points. 3 points, alright. Well, just what I know. Anything to help offset the loss of our bonus monarch points is good with me. Yeah. Unimproved. Unimportant truces. Am I still saving up for this? I think I am. 0.58. Yeah. Whoop, nope, this is better. Now the 0.58 is the best thing. How about her, the Mewari separatists here? Well, non-existent there. Yeah, they're fine. Okay. This is getting very expensive to develop, but it's fine. It's worth it. It's fine. It's painful, but it's necessary, so I'm doing it. What's this? Do the kind. No, you know what? I'm good. Just give me that Diplo power. And there we go. Printing press is present. How long do we have to start getting these? Okay. So we're going to be behind time on tech a little bit. But we have the institution printing press that'll start spreading quickly enough. So I should probably stop spending money so we can afford to embrace the printing press. Yeah, it's pretty expensive, but what, in like a year we'll be able to afford that? Something like that. A couple of years. No problem. No problem. Oh. Okay, no, that wasn't what I was about to say. Not coring it. Yeah, convert it. Oh no! Innovativeness is decreasing. Who could have possibly seen that? Delhi, a nation located in northern India, not being on the cutting edge of European... what? Loses its seat in parliament. Duaba gains a seat in parliament. Duaba, don't you already have a seat in parliament? Well, I do now. No, I'll take the corruption, thank you. National Bank. Ooh, yes. Okay, inflation reduction or interest? Which of these will I actually use? Inflation reduction. Thank you. We're losing 11 per month. On what? Oh, rooting out corruption. Yeah, we're fine. Please continue. Don't mind me. This will be over in 3 months? No, it'll be 4. 2 months. Nope, I was right the first time. It'll be 3. 3 months. There we go. Income's back. Everything's fine. Now, I'm tempted to embrace this institution, but I'm really in no rush, as we don't have the money to get the techs anyway. I'll wait. Press left mouse button to continue. The people, as well as the queen, must sometimes rely on the wisdom of holy teachers for advice. A guru is not only a teacher, but a student of the spiritual, and must sometimes reflect on it undisturbed. One of the most respectful gurus of knowledge was frequently sought by our family, and has grown extremely reclusive. Alright, we're just gonna move that over here. I'm gonna take advantage of this stability for as long as I can. The tiny, tiny, insignificant bonus that gives the income will be appreciated. Ah, there's a coalition. Right, well, it's taken a minute, but let's just... 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... What can possibly discourage you all from following through with that whole coalition nonsense? I'm sure you don't really mean it. Ooh, we could actually use another ally. By that I mean a vassal. Who wants to be my vassal? Can I annex you? I can? I can go and start annexing you. Alright, dope. Yeah, let's do that. I need 2 more vassals. Alright, offer vassalization. So Kangra is fucking up for it. They're the right religion, they're close, they like me. Why not? Let's do that. They're the easy, natural choice here. Improve relations with me. Second on that list, offer vassalization, is this little ditty right here. Border me, you're kinda useful against Gujarat, maybe, so let's start improving relations with you. I actually want to just go ahead and secure alliances with both of you to help potentially offset the cascading hug box that seems to be forming around me. It'll be fine, they probably won't jump on it, and if they do, we'll probably be fine. I just need to remember not to formally annex them until... or formally vassalize them until our annexation down here is done. Reason being is that when you annex one vassal, the rest of your vassals are a little less keen on being obedient for a short while. For understandable reasons. Okay, no debate in Parliament. It's cool. I really wish that there were a Parliament map mode, because I know that not everything is in Parliament. I think this is good. Okay, well, it's been added. Fair enough. What do I want? Well, Diplomat +1, you know, that actually wouldn't be horrible. Rajputs, I don't give a fuck about. More stability would be great. Ooh, reform Rotten Borough. So this would give us our stability back, give yearly legitimacy, which is something I'm still wanting. That'll help our Diplo reputation, as well as our income and unrest. That would be quite nice. Yeah, let's reform Rotten Boroughs. Okay, well, we have 16 prestige to play around with. Lose legitimacy, I'd rather not. Admin points, I'm not keen on losing corruption. It's only money. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Bribe MP. It's only money. Legitimacy, I'd rather not. Army tradition, I'm all too happy to give away. Bribe MPs. Placate clergy. Yeah, actually, let's see if there's placate any more placate clergy in here, because that's very easy. We're populist. What does this do? Lose government reform progress. Nah. Autonomy, military support, ignore corruption. Yeah. Take sides in parliament. We can do that one more time. Present a scapegoat. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Political support, administrative support. Local autonomy, ignore corruption. Army commission, local autonomy. Use of crown lands. It's only 2 legitimacy. Yeah, let's just take a short-term legitimacy hit for a long-term gain. Oh, you want crown lands? You got it. Alright, so we got our stability back. We have 10 stability, or 10 legitimacy we're gonna get back, which is just going to put us right back to where we were, but that's fine. Congra, thank you kindly. Rooting out corruption is gonna cost us a bit. There. We're not running a deficit anymore. It'll go away, it'll take a minute. Son of a bitch! Wow, that's actually surprising. Chagatai declared war on us. Chagatai? Really? Alright, so Chagatai, Timurids, Gujarat, Bengal. Bengal is the scariest one here. You two can take care of Timurids. I can take care of Gujarat. Bengal is the only one I'm even vaguely worried about. Let's take a step back to let us get morale back. Do I want to switch this out? No, you're pretty good. Let's reduce this. Yeah, that'll do. What's your military level at? No, not you. You. 10? 10? Oh, I was actually worried there for a second. That was unnecessary, completely unnecessary. Tell you what, no, we're just gonna go dick around down here. Aladdin, you're okay. Can I get a better general, maybe? Our leader might make a good general, but I really don't want to risk losing her. Our heir, who I don't give a shit about, who I kind of want to get rid of anyway. Do I just want to get rid of our heir right now? No, the prestige is doing us some good. Let's go ahead and make our heir into a terrible general and not use him at all. Is definitely how I intended for that to go. Can you go down to Lucknow? Yeah, you can. You go right here. I would like to jump in on this before they do that. What? Fair enough. Go to Lucknow. Can I catch this? Well, I sort of caught it. This is going to be a bit much. There's going to be a lot going on here. But in the end, I think we'll be fine. Split in half. All the artillery stays there. You go stand here. You stand there. Did my new little allies join in? You did! Ha! Thanks. Well, how about that? So show superiority is the war goal, which is concerning. Mildly concerning. Okay, drop off these. You go here, then turn around and go right back there. Show superiority? I can do that. I can kind of do that. Oh, thank God. I need to get many of you out of here. 12 of you out of here. 12 of you go stand right here. Nah, go stand. You go back to siege and miss back. Yeah, that was fine. That was fine. That was rough, but that was fine. We won, and that's important. That's all that matters, is winning. fights here. Can I just leave the artillery? I can. Good. Really? Yeah, you got it, boss. You got it. Welcome aboard. Okay. Alright, you're really too much. Goodbye. And... goodbye. I don't really need the points that much anymore. Reinforced speed is nice, but I'll keep the morale bonus because I really want the Militech anyway. The money's more important to me, to be honest. Alright, we've got John Ford back. Have you go up to the capital, you be adjacent to that, you be adjacent to that. Now, I can only knock one of you out at a time, right? Alright, so I'm just gonna have to keep beating down armies. I can make that happen. Of everyone, obviously Bengal is the scariest to me right now. Purchasability. What do I want? That's actually not bad. Institution spread could help us right now. Yep. Nope. Institutional spread is really the only thing that could do me any good. So what are my goals here? Honestly, I want to have the coalition fuck off. Do I want to take anything from the coalition? I kind of do, but I'm going to mitigate that by forcing them to release subjects, or I'm gonna try to not add too much more aggro, essentially. That's what I'm getting at. I should have improved my forts. I should have definitely improved my forts by now. Or built more, really. Had any interest in fortification whatsoever. You all should probably leave. I should not have left you unescorted. Bam! Stack wiped. Where are you going? Kashmir? Let's focus on this. Go back to Bangladesh. Have you go here. We should have supply there. What is our combat with? Do I have too many infantry here? I do. Let's get two of these to join up with you, so our attrition isn't quite so bad. I'm seeing this. I want to kill all these. Good. No. Don't stick on this. Stick on this. I'm gonna be too late to the party. Oh, doesn't mean I can't just walk in and completely stack wipe something. Nice! Alright, go up to Angra. So, we've won the war goal, right? We have not won the war goal yet. Really? Show superiority. What percentage have I won? Over 10% of war score from battles will give you a ticking war score. Is this occupations? From battles, 10, so we just need to win one more battle. Fair enough? Fair enough. This I would like to deal with, but this seems more pressing. Nah, let's go fuck up Chagatai. I'm tempted to purchase the institution early, if only, and sincerely only for the purpose of, yeah, just maintain relations, why not? For the purpose of, you're running away. I cannot force march. No, not yet. Okay, that's a shame. Go back down here then. It's fine. I'm losing more attrition just from walking back and forth than anything else. That's okay. Times of need. We could use a better general. We could use more men in our army. Prestige would also be nice. None of these are losing options. A better general. How good are our generals? They're okay, but I could use a much better one. Manpower is alright, but yeah, give me a good general. That would make a world difference here. We're already winning, but with a good general we could be dominating. Helping hand. Oh, right, you don't actually give me a general in that event, you just give me military points. That's fine. Right, wait until you lock in. There we are. Me too here. Can I get this now? Can I? Shit, no, not quite. Well, okay, that answered my question at the very least. We'll reinforce this. You won't get completely stack wiped, which is a shame because that's what I was wanting. You'll have to go down here to reinforce completely. Well, might as well buy these. New trade research is heretical. Nope, I want the prestige because it, to a very small extent, helps us win fights, and I would like to keep winning fights. Small extent. Does it help with morale? Like, teeny tiny. Every little bit helps. How dare you attack me? How dare you? The nerve. Get out of here, Bengal. Ooh, you're reinforcing. You're reinforcing and you actually have a pretty decent size. I can do this to get better artillery fire and shock, but we might actually lose this fight. By that I mean I'm definitely going to lose if I don't reinforce like now. Fuck! Fuck. That was careless. Yep, that's why. You have a very good leader. Fair enough. We still have the ticking war score. Yep, we sure do. You want out of this? No, I'm separate. Right, you can never sign a separate piece. Fuck you, Chagatai. Just wanted to recover in quiet dignity, but instead you gotta play me like this. Okay, well let's get you going on here. That would be great. You are not bad either. Gorka, no. I want no more people walking through my provinces than absolutely necessary. Good. Get chased out. Just gonna pop in here for a quick stack wipe and go home. Thank you. Get rid of this. We can get better cannons. Do I want small cast iron cannons, which have better morale but worse fire? No, cannons are only used for fire, so why would I want something worse? This can be dealt with. Let's have you aim for up here, you aim for Delhi. I'm playing very defensively, obviously, but for good reason, I think. You two both get there in time? This seems like a really bad idea for them to have picked that fight. It was, but they survived somehow. Alright, back down to Agra, you all go here. The Timurids look fucked up, but we can't force them out of the war. Chagatai is making gains on Transoxiana, which are really a shame. So, length of the war, it being a coalition war, and you holding your capital are all the biggest motivators in you keeping this going. Fair enough. I am not going to take your capital anytime soon. I can just keep winning fights. I can make that happen. Economic values. What is this gonna give me? Interest per annum? No. Not that important to me. I'll be honest, I'm surprised, looking at this, that Bamanas didn't join into the war, given that Bamanas is one of my rivals. Are you otherwise occupied, or have I just not pissed you off enough? Regardless, I'm grateful. I'm confused, but grateful. We're improving relations with you. Yes, and we're improving relations with... No, just one of you. You two, I want to be improving relations with, because once we eventually annex this, it will be nice. What percentage of fights have I won? I wish there were a A rundown of what percentage of fights you've won. Now, we've gotten 18 war score from battles. Fine. Yeah. I'm the architect of my own losses here. They do outnumber us. And not by an insignificant amount either. They have many infantry. A shit ton of cavalry, but we're still winning? Well, yes we are. I guess just push into Bengal. The more I occupy people, wait until they walk in, the less they can support their armies, and the easier this will be in the long run. Yeah, you know what? Get back here. Can't catch him. Damn. Alright, go back down here then. You all just chill out here, recover a bit. I'm hunting elephants. Boom! I'm hunting more elephants. Jaunpur is completely occupied. It's another stack wipe. I'm honestly pretty amazed at their ability to keep throwing troops at us. I mean, it is India. It is the Indian subcontinent, so it shouldn't be that surprising, but still. Pretty insistent. Move you up here. Guava will be fine. What are we doing on war exhaustion? I'm noticing this is happening a little bit. Let's buy that down. I hate Chagatai. Every time I even get close, they run the fuck away. It's smart, but it's quite frustrating. I'm not going up there. I am not fighting the Timurids in the mountains. I could win, I just don't want the attrition of going through the mountains. Yo, you willing to surrender yet? Oh, let's wait until we finish annexing our vassal, maybe. Make some inroads into Bengal, because if I am to take concessions from this war, and I'm considering it, honestly, I want this. So I might as well go in and make sure it's occupied, if I do want it. And Bengal is a long-term rival and adversary who's gonna be a bitch to take out if I don't hamper them pretty quickly. Alright, cool. Got annexed, son. Thank you. And thank you. Ooh, where is this? Oh, those aren't my actual troops. I mean, they are now my actual troops, but yeah. I don't want these. I'm like, what is this fight I didn't sign up for? Okay, yeah, you, all of you, get the fuck over here. Together, that, I do not want to manage you. So you would be willing to concede peace. I want you to release Yarkand? Is that a possibility? No. You releasing a Jam is a possibility. Okay, look. Who am I at war with? Right, and I'll be real with you. What I want is this. Is that possible? Yeah, I'll settle for that. So let's just keep pushing on Bengal, keep winning fights, and we will eventually be able to get all our heart desires. If you move in here, just slow this down. You move in to finish it off. Chance of new heir plus 33%. Cool. I like our current heir, but new one. One of mine. Ah, you quick bastards! You're gonna stop here. You keep on going on over here, I guess. I was gonna say going on ahead, and then I looked at the support limit for that province, and I changed my tune pretty fucking quickly. You're gonna arrive on 23rd of February. You'll be there on 28th of February. 4th of March. 4th of March. There we go. Surplus equipment. Great. Cheaper infantry, which is nothing for me. Yeah, you all, I don't want. We're not out of manpower yet, so so I want to keep doing stuff like that. Would you give it to me now? How about now? 108? Yeah, because it exceeds war score, but not by much anymore. Not by much. How dare you? How dare you besiege my capital? How dare you, Chagatai? You know, I should turn around and deal with that. I don't want to, so let's artillery barrage this, try to rush this down. So I can run around and save my capital. Or I can just keep an eye on the capital? Yeah, maybe. Pernia. Private contractors. Lose army professionalism. Yeah, that's the natural choice here. Close. Once this fort falls, we can reconsider it. Well, you're not trying to take my capital anymore, and you're about to lose a fight there, as a matter of fact. I can't move there, but I can move down here. 93%. Yeah, you gonna give this to me now? You're goddamn right. Is there anything else I wanted from here? No, I mean, I'm even asking for more than I wanted by going by this. Oh, and I'm gonna suffer some pretty big overextension, so what if... God damn it. Why don't I have a claim on this? What region is this in? Oh, this is in a region that I don't care about. Wow, that's a pretty developed province, huh? At 21, I mean, it's not nothing. Okay. Released nations. Which, you got it. Bagokak. You got it. Karakionglo. I don't care about Karakionglo. Ardaland, I don't care about. Taradel. You're not into that. You do that? Okay. How about this? No? How about money? How do you feel about giving me Dolores? Dollar bills. I am into dollar bills. I'll take it. 69 ducats. It's a magical number. So Bengal will see I get a bunch of land, a couple of new forts. Woo! I'm not overextended. I'm very close to overextended, but I'm not overextended. Looming disaster because we don't have... It's fine. Everything is fine. Why is this ticking up? Extension? Yeah. Just gonna buy legitimacy so this isn't ticking anymore. Yeah, alright, good. We have hired condottieri. I'll get rid of them. It's fine. We are going to be dealing with some angry people for a long time now. Because that's definitely gotten us more aggressive expansion. Mission fulfilled. Defeat Jaunpur. We get a permanent claim on the Gaur, West Bengal, North Bengal, East Bengal area. We just beat Bengal in a war, so cool. Jaunpur itself should be returned to rule from Delhi, and its Afghan generals made to submit to the Sultan. Done. The Sultanate restored. Though a long way from restoring the former borders of the Delhi Sultanates, our initial aspiration should be to secure strong positions in northern India. We're done. We get a bunch of claims. Look at all these fucking claims. Ah, yeah, this does put us at odds with Sistan. I don't like that, but we'll address that when we get to it. Okay, who dis? Vada. I would like to cancel our condottieri. Thank you. They did great. You want to be my vassal. You don't know it yet, but you do. You're pretty close. Be so kind. There we go. You also want to be my vassal, but you're gonna need a little bit more cajoling, I suppose. Start drilling. How are we doing on? Professionalism is 47%. It's not good, it's not bad. Ha! Speaking of bad, you're terrible. Goodbye. And I'm still at 0 prestige. Alright, transfer trade power. So them transferring trade power makes them like you more. But them steering trade does not necessarily make them like you more. Bengal is no longer a valid rival. Rocked, kiddo. Gujarat, you know what? I'll pick you. Embargo? Nope. Get insulted then. So I can give them a gift, and I can influence them. And that should put you right over. Actually, a gift should put you at 190. That'll be perfect. Just don't look at our diplo power, alright? It's fine, it's fine. There's nothing to see here. It's not at all in an ugly situation at all. Everything's fine. Okay, so allies, own subjects, outrage countries. There we go. Tally ho. We have a bunch of money to throw around now. Before I do that, I would like less rebels, if at all possible. I can handle them, I just don't want to handle them. Really a common theme with me. Oh yeah, I could do that, but I don't wanna. Alright, without corruption, it's gonna be expensive, but we can do it. 0.09, 0.09. All of you will get built, so... Oh wow, that's really good actually. What's our force limit looking like? Oh, we can get 4 more, so I'll just go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4. Stack on that. You step up, this is what happens. So, 2 hours in, this is pretty productive. We've taken a bunch of provinces over here, we've moved in a little bit down here. Haven't made any headway up here against the Timurids, but this is not bad for 2 hours. 6 hours more to take all of this? You know, I don't know. Maybe. I'll definitely see where we are by the end of the day. If nothing else, the backlog will be substantially long enough that I'm not going to feel bad about not playing this for a little while. And if you're watching on YouTube, you're none the wiser. Actually, you know, it'll probably be pretty evident if I haven't played this for a while. 6 years ahead of time. Economic ideas I've really wanted for the development costs. I wanted it really early on, and here we are significantly into the game and still don't have it. But still for global trade. When does global trade happen? Global trade spawns in 1600, so we have 36 years before that happens. Global trade, he says, switching over to building marketplaces, will build faster in place of marketplaces, trade depots, and stock exchanges. So maybe we should switch our buildings over to just popping down marketplaces all over the place. Prestige is nice. Money would give me 2 marketplaces. Let's get the prestige. Prestige improve relations, and that's going to be pretty important. And I can pop down marketplaces all I want. Now our trade percentage here is being hurt by... Really, I thought it was hurt by overextension. Is it not hurt by overextension? Am I wrong about that? Yeah. Trade power abroad. Oh, okay, abroad, but not at home. Interesting. Yeah, so that's a minor problem. Not a big deal right now. we still only have 46% of control over Lahore. More. I think regardless of what I try to do, Lahore is not going to become the most valuable trade node in the map. It's almost certainly going to be in the New World, which is fine. Or, not the New World, it'll almost certainly be in England, because trade nodes are really fucking good. And nodes are really goddamn good at accumulating wealth, and there's jack all I can do about that. How much are we getting a month? 27. Not bad. Not bad at all. Can I downgrade you? Listen, I like the monarch points, don't get me wrong, but money is weighing in my consciousness right now because I want to plop down all the fucking... I just want all the marketplaces. So, nope. Diplo power I will take. 5 years? 5 years. Okay. No, my master of mints, who was pretty okay. Ah, prestige guy. Never mind, I'm not so heartbroken anymore. Boom, 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 boom. Things are part of our patrimony. This is probably going to take admin to keep up. That's okay. Great. Start converting. Get me even more prestige. So who do we go to war against next? What? There's a lot of possibility in here, though honestly I'm thinking about Bengal. Really the problem is that aggressive expansion needs to die down. Not should die down, it really, really, really needs to die down. Otherwise we're just gonna have another coalition war fire off, and really it seems like probably regardless we're going to have another coalition war fire off because I did something you shouldn't do. You're trying to dissuade a coalition, and I took land from them. What you should do is force them to give you money, release vassals, break up their alliances. But if you keep pushing, they're probably going to have more people join up with them. God damn, am I making 40 ducats a month? 45! Okay, I'm just gonna stay on this map. You know, that's a thought. Maybe I shouldn't stay on that map. Rotten Burrows. God damn it. Just got more seats in Parliament. I've never seen Rotten Burrows before in my life, and all the times I played as the United Kingdom or Great Britain, I guess it's Great Britain, is anyone with the Parliament mechanic, and now it's twice that I've seen it. Rotten. Yep, just go ahead and give me that corruption. That's fine. Fine, I'll deal with it. Bum, ba, da, 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 bum, bum. Da, 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 dum, dum. Thank you for the prestige. Keep converting. Thank you. Oh right, what I was stopping to say was this exact situation. If there's a place with an emporium that can be improved, I would like to improve that emporium to a market town. That way it looks like we only have one of those. That does. Okay, well that's quite all. 14, 48%, 46%. Plopping down all these marketplaces is actually helping. I mean, yeah, no kidding, it's helping, but helping more than I expected. John Purry, you've done the unforgivable. You've attacked Dang. Why would you do this? You attacked the country with the best name. Alright. It's the end of the year, it's the end of an hour, actually it's a little over an hour. I'm gonna put in a cut here, I'm gonna keep streaming. If you're watching this on Twitch, I'm staying live. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is it for today. Until tomorrow, make sure to comment, share, like, subscribe. Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Alexandrian Codex on all the things. Until tomorrow, toodaloo, take care, see you then, bye-bye.